Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today, we're going to revisit that soft inquiry to get a credit card. That's right, no hard inquiry. If you missed the video, I'll have a link down below to the old video on how you get a credit card with the soft inquiry. And I actually showed it on screen. Look at here. It comes in a pink envelope. And this is what it looks like after you open the envelope. And we're going to talk about it today. And welcome. What do you say? Tifosi Optics. Check. Stop Struggling Now gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back. As you can see, we're here on the Stop Struggling Now YouTube channel page. And once again, I want to thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Hopefully this is helping out a few of y'all. Again, please hit that join button over here. We have memberships now where you get extra perks and you get your own little emojis, icons, things like that. Plus I do special videos and post for just members only. Now, what we're going to talk about today is the soft inquiry card that I talked about right here 3 weeks ago. Get a credit card with soft inquiry, no hard inquiry, no credit check. Credit card. All right. So I actually did it to show you how it's done. And this was with Victoria's Secrets. So again, I'll have a link down below in the description to this previous video to show you how it's done. It's not 100%. About 50% of the people do it, but the main thing is you have to open up Google Chrome incognito. You cannot use anything else. Just do incognito mode with Google Chrome when you do this. That is the first thing. So anyhow, I'm going to show you all what came in the mail. And there has been discussions about credit and how to get credit without a hard inquiry. And this is one of the cards. It's Victoria's Secret. So I'm going to show you. It came in a pink envelope. And I'll show you that in a second. Here we go. Let me get me on screen. All right. So here's what we're talking about. This came in the mail. So you can see it. I'll show you exactly. I won't show you the card, but this is how it comes in the mail. Kind of. Hold on a second. Got it wrong. Came in the mail like this. In a pink envelope. So you can see for yourself what it looks like. Then you open it up. And now you can see pretty much how it comes. And the card was in this little space right here. So once again, it's that simple, ladies and gentlemen. So we have the card, and I'll show you which card I picked. There can only be like one option really for me. And I'm going to show this. See, came in the mail. There's a reason I have this, because just like true to form, new credit cards, they put your credit card account numbers on the back of cards. So I didn't want anybody to think that this is somebody else's card. So I just wanted to show. You can see my name right there, and then I blocked out the credit card number, just to show you how simple it was, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. This is going to be a short video because there's some other things I want to talk about. Is that they gave you, I don't even know what my limit is, because actually I didn't really care about that. It was just more or less, it's just another card. It reports to your credit bureaus, the 3 major credit bureaus. So that means you have another credit card You remember you want to be over 10 accounts, whether that's a car loan, a house mortgage, a personal loan, credit cards, revolving credit cards, store cards like this, credit strong installment type loans, which are like car loans, installment type loans, which are credit strong, and self lender. You need up to 10 accounts, preferably 11 or more, if you want to get your credit score closer to 800. And you know the rules. Keep your debt utilization below 9% or less. And then it's just a matter of getting additional age from the time you really start getting your credit together. The older your card is, the better. So this is just the basics. And again, this was just a quick way to get your a soft inquiry credit card. And I'm showing once again that it worked. And I did forget something important. When you did a soft inquiry like this, they're going to send you something in the mail. They use Community Bank. Community Bank's going to send you an envelope, a letter that's going to say, I need a copy of the front and back of your driver's license or government ID, and you're going to need to send a copy of the front and back of your social security card. They do have to verify it's you. So once you send those in, then as you can see, it was 3 weeks ago that I did the video. I don't know when they sent this to me because, as you know, I was in Florida. So I just came back to Cali. So therefore, this was in the mailbox or actually sitting on my desk. So I don't know exactly how long it took them to do it, but 3 weeks or less. And it's already reported on the credit bureau because I got a notification asking me if this is my card because it was reporting. So that's a good reason why you should have Credit Karma. It's free, and Credit Karma is the one that told me, hey, you have a new card reporting. Is this legitimate? Is this your account? So that's when I knew it was the only card I applied for. So I knew it was Victoria's Secrets. So anyhow, that's that. I just want to get that real quick for you. Now, what else could I talk about here? There's something very important that has occurred. I'm out here, and I haven't really talked about the George Floyd and the situation with police brutality in America. I have my own thoughts about it. I'm pretty strong about it. Any person of color who's been involved with police, usually it ends up in a bad situation, whether it's a beat down, whether it's just hemmed up, whether it's just handcuffed, set on the side of the road, whether it's searched, whether it's just outright planting of evidence. It goes on and on. So here's what happened this month. And this has nothing, kind of something to do with this. Here I am out here trying to help people improve their credit. And part of improving someone's credit is basically helping with the My Jewelers, the new Coast Direct. Those are $5,000 primary trade lines that you can get added to your credit report, and that helps you with your debt utilization and on-time payments right away within 45 days. So I get a call from the company that does that program. And to my disbelief, there are people out here trying to scam the system and get trinkets of gold and jewelry, which the jewelry is overpriced because that's not what you're trying to do here. Granted, it's overpriced. It's not really, if it says $300, it's not really worth $300. But apparently, I get a call and I get found email because I was asking them, when I refer people to these companies, I receive a commission every month. Well, this month, they told me, Eric, we're not sending you your commission. I was like, what? What are you talking about? They proceed to send me a list of people who actually, I guess, ordered and then did a chargeback. So now, even though I'm out here helping people, even though people are signing up, my funds are affected because we have a few bad apples trying to be online scam artists. Now, the reason I brought up the Floyd situation is because there's something that I do not believe in, and that is if a policeman is leaning on somebody, choke holding somebody, shoots another person, and kills them. That does not have nothing to do with you rolling down to mom and pop store, rioting, looting, and burning. You need to be down at the police department. You need to be down at the sheriff's department. You need to be down at the FBI. You need to be down at the judge's office, the courthouse. You need to be voting for people that has your back and your interest. Anything short of that, you burning down the neighborhood that people are employed, the livelihoods of somebody who's created a business, the livelihoods of the employees are now gone. Do you think a Target wants to move back into the neighborhood after you done burned down the damn thing? They didn't even have nothing to do with this. Cop killing. Misdirected, misguided, and then you're going to wonder when they don't build nothing back there and there's no jobs coming back, more people have lost jobs. What's going to happen? I know. That word, gentrification. I won't get into it because the gentrification thing, if you ain't trying to bring up your neighborhood, what I'm out here doing, trying to get everybody to be better and get their life a little better financially because rising tides lift all boats. I'll be damned if I'm going to co-sign for you jacking up the neighborhood and then whining when somebody that has a lot of money comes in and buys up all that crap you done burnt down, tore up, looted up, and then your rents are raised and you talking about you can't live in your own neighborhood. Those are the ramifications that happens instead of being down protesting peacefully at the courthouse, at the cop station, voting, or better yet, you want to be part of the establishment and actually run as a congressperson, actually possibly be a policeman, be a fireman, be in control. So this is why I had to bring this up earlier, and this is why I had to speak out about it. I haven't said anything about it, but this is basically how I feel. Does us no good to be burning down our own neighborhoods or burning down somebody else's neighborhoods. They didn't have nothing to do with it. So, with all that said, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please, like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here. I know a lot of us are frustrated. But you got to put your frustrations to good use, not destruction. So with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.